What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are looking at Bitcoin Cash today. Looking at Bitcoin Cash, we take our fib from top to bottom here. We are battling this 236, man. We are battling it relentlessly. We have yet to close a day above this, and I would think that closing a day above this would be a bullish indication to see more continuation in this range. Maybe we go up to 280, 290. Maybe we even break out of this range. Maybe that's the low, and it all starts with the close above the 236 here, which we're really not that far away from. It's about $1 away from here, so it wouldn't take much. To be fair, throughout this week, anytime that we've gone in this area, we've come back down, rejected it, and we've had like very neutral closes. We do have about 5 hours left in this candle. Could we come back down and close more neutral with a wick to the upside like we did before? I think so. It's totally possible. This is not the only 236 we're battling, though. I'm going to put a line right there just to keep it in like the mind, keep it familiar. I don't know. On the daily here, let's see. The other 236 that we're battling is to the downside, actually, from this greater fib range. And we are battling it instead of bearishly like the one I just showed. We're actually battling this one bullishly. Anytime we close below it, we actually have the next day come back up and close above it, close below it on a bearish engulfing candle. Now it looks like we're going to have a bullish engulfing candle. Very wish-washy price action, man. This is probably faking out and psyching out a lot of people. I know it's throwing my head's first spin, so I would imagine I'm not the only one in that. But closing below this would be an indication that we are going to go lower as well. Just like closing above this white line would be an indication that we could go higher. Now, a close below or above is not enough. As we've seen, we've gotten 2 closes already, and it hasn't produced anything further to the downside. What I'd like to see, regardless if it's this 236, which is the white line, or this 236 here, I'd like to see a day that opens and closes below it, or opens and closes above or below. So if this day does close above it, great. You've got a head start. You've got your first like kind of check mark in the to-do list. The next thing would be a day that opens and closes, kind of confirm that you're not just psyching out. You're not doing more of the same thing that you've been doing for the past week. So I'd really like to see that for the bullish case or for the bearish case. And I am completely prepared, you guys, to call this a low. I am completely prepared to do that. It fits the bill. It's totally possible, from a fit perspective. The only thing that makes me think that it's not a low is that would be the shallowest retracement that Bitcoin Cash has ever seen in its existence. That would be literally the shallowest extension or retracement that we've ever seen. And that doesn't necessarily mean good things or bad things. Maybe because it's so shallow we didn't get a deeper retracement. Maybe we only move up a little bit instead of having a skyrocket all the way up. Maybe we do have the skyrocket up. I don't know. We're moving up right now, actually. Just a little bit. Right now, we're basically at that 236, I'm pretty sure. We're just below. We're about 10 cents below it, but 15 cents below it. But again, this day has not closed yet. There's 4 hours and 55 minutes left. I think it'll be very important. This could be a very important day to watch. The coming week is upon us. We only have 4 hours 55 minutes in this week as well. If we look at the RSI, you are holding this overbought zone. And a bounce from here, man, if you go up into the overbought zone, you come back down and you bounce off it like that. That is so bullish. That is so. I mean, I will forego any lower price action that I project. Like if we get a look like that, I would probably get in very heavy right around now personally. Let's see if we can give you an example. First, before that though, on the daily, we are at an area where it would be the same kind of thing, but to the reverse effect. Okay, so here we've rejected several times. If we were to close here and then reject, that would not be a good look. That would definitely not be a good look. So kind of conflicting things on the chart right now, one way or another. And that's why, what just happened? That's why, must be a new ad for TradingView. That's why I was saying that a close above would be nice. A close below would be nice. It'd be the first step. But where we have a day that opens and closes, whether it's on the 236 to the upside, which is at 251.74, or the 236 to the downside, which is at, what is it? It's let's see, 243.18. Regardless, I'd like to see a day that actually opens and closes below or above whichever line it wants to go to. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can go back here real quick on the daily. So I know that this was neutral kind of price action at the moment, right? But you moved up, you got into your overbought zone, and you actually had a, maybe that's not a good example. Let's see if I can go back and find, man, we'd have to go way back, wouldn't we? Let's see. Something like that. There we go. That might be it right there. Okay. So right here, we've got a bounce off of the overbought zone right there. We came down. We even went a little bit below it, but I'd feel safe in calling that a bounce. Let's see what price did. So price was here. We bounced, and then we had a nice move up. We actually, in the course of 3 days, from this low here to this high, moved up about 20%. So imagine that, but on the weekly, where you're bouncing off the overbought zone, which you've never done before. I'm pretty sure you've never done that before, yeah. Imagine how strong of a move that'd be off of this 200 and, what was it, 264? 263% move. Off of this, we bounced off of the overbought zone here. This could produce a very strong move, greater than 20%, greater than 50% even, to the upside. Something that would definitely, what is going on? Definitely take us above the purple line. Anyways, guys, I think I've said everything I want to say. At the moment, we are in a position where we could close above that 236 that I was talking about, which would be the first bullish step. But we do have about 5 hours left. A lot can happen. So let's see how the day closes. I'll make a video after the day closes and kind of wrap this idea up. And from there, you know, we could have a very bullish look on the weekly. So be prepared, everybody. Be prepared. The green dragon might be a little more restless than we've been giving it credit for. So take care. Until next time, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and yeah, adios.